Hey, it's Luke, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the most powerful personal productivity system that I've ever come across. And that's saying a lot. I've tried every software, every methodology out there. I never really found one that stuck with me until I found this software, and it's called Sunsama. So here's how it works. Essentially, it gives you a very concise view of the next 3 to 4 days. You're looking at your entire week at one glance to see what's upcoming in the near future only. The way Sunsama works is you simply click on a plus button for adding a task on a specific day, click enter, and it is added in. What you can do next is select the amount of time you think it will take you. So I set 1 hour on this. Next, I'm going to select which channel this is, so it's content creation. And what that's gonna do is track how many hours I put into each specific activity throughout my week. Here's where the power of Sunsama really kicks ass. It's linked up to your Gmail. So you can select an email and pull it in as a task for Saturday. So in this example, it's going to tell me that I need to go ahead and respond to this as an action item. The other way that Sunsama works really well is it links up with a software called Todoist, which is what I use for task management, and I recommend you do the same. Inside of Todoist, which I always use on my phone, this is where I typically add tasks to my system. It's going to show up here. I can filter out by personal, work, or priorities inside of Todoist, but essentially I wanted to show you I can drag a task from Todoist into my day as a card. Here's where Sunsama becomes magical for productivity. You go over and click on the calendar, and essentially you drag over your cards into a specific block of the day, and you lay out your calendar for the day. This is where it gets incredible. So I've just assigned this Lion's Mane post over at 9 a.m. on Friday. And if I want to assign this Lion's Mane email, I can put it here at 12 p.m. And whatever you schedule as the time in this card in Sunsama, let's say I put this as an hour, it will go ahead and reflect that change over into your calendar when you drag it into your actual day. As we drag these cards into this calendar on Sunsama, it actually updates inside of your Google Calendar as well. In addition to viewing your days in this really helpful card fashion, just looking at a couple days in advance, it also lets you set weekly objectives. So you can go ahead and put something you want to get done for the week and keep them in track here. For the longest time, I was looking for a way to track my weekly objectives and look at them front and center in the same place that I was tracking my daily tasks. This is an amazing way to do it. You can just click on this target to pop this out and remind yourself what the hell you're doing each week. Now here's how Sunsama will completely change your life and your productivity. See this plan button here up on Friday and Saturday? It comes up when you hover the day. When we click on this, this is where the real magic comes in. So it's going to look at my calendar. It'll say fill in calendar events, or I can pick in the events. So if I have events in my calendar, I can go add them to my schedule. I cleared it out here for this video, but let's press this, and it's essentially going to add in meditate, Renaissance time, and my training. So every single day to plan out the next day, I simply come in here. It's asking me, what do I want to get done tomorrow? So I can add in my tasks right here. It's focused. I can choose which tasks need to get done tomorrow, and I'm going to add them in. I've already done this. We've got a couple here. Now I'm going to select next, and then it asks me what can wait. So you can bump back tasks that are not essential for you to get done tomorrow. See how it counts up my work here? It'll say 3 hours and 55 minutes. Well, if I realize I've planned out way too much work, I can go ahead and drag one over to the next day. When I've got that work number down to a manageable hours per day and it makes sense, it's something I really think I can do, then I'm gonna select next. It's gonna ask me to finalize my plan for tomorrow. I can rearrange some tasks if I need to, and I can go ahead and drag them over into my calendar like I showed you earlier, and that's how you set up your day formally. And that's how you set up the perfect day. But wait, there's more. So say you are on tomorrow's daily tasks and we are inside of this task. So you can put a lot of different notes inside of the task. It doesn't have to be just a basic card with a basic headline. You can put comments, you can do all sorts of stuff. What's really cool is you can put yourself in focus mode. So when I expand the window on a specific task, it will turn the entire screen only into that task and any subtasks if you got them. right? If you have bullet points here of multiple things, they'll show up, plus your notes, plus links to complete the assignment. And what you're gonna do next is you're gonna click on start. It'll start counting up exactly how much time you're spending on this. And when you need a break, you simply hit stop, you click on break, and you can start a 5-minute break. You can see here on my screen where it says plan. So if we plan 30 minutes, it'll count up how much time we actually spend on that to give us accurate estimates for the next time we undertake something like this. You can also see the actual work hours that you put in through the entire day. And if you use the channel feature, you can go ahead and keep track of how much time you spend for each specific type of task throughout your week, your months, etc. All in all, this software is completely badass. It is the best productivity hack I have come across to date, and I use the planning feature every single night. I plan tomorrow, today, and that keeps me extremely productive, and I recommend you do the same. And if you're looking for a software to help you do it, try out Sunsama. I have no affiliation, although it might seem like it. I really fucking love it. So hopefully you do too, and go ahead, try it out. Let me know how it does for you. Peace.